Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are seeing SQL mini project on a restaurant chain. So today I have come with another new exciting interview question that might be asked. I have been asked in one of the interview question, and that will be going to solve in this video. This question is let me show you the question. So the interview question, it was asked that let's say several friends at a cinema ticket office would like to reserve the consecutive available seats. The table below represents the seating information where seat ID, this is a seat ID, is the identifier for each seat. So basically this is a seat number, and the free indicates whether the seat is available or not. So if it is 1 means available, if it is 0 means not available. Write a query to find all consecutive available seats ordered by the seat ID. So we have to write a query to find all the consecutive IDs, like wherever the 3 4 5 is there, that should print. So it should not print this one, as well as it's require more than one. So that we have to write it. So let's jump into the solution. uh, Basically this could also be happened in restaurant chain as well, but the thing is difference between movie ticket and restaurant chain. There is not ordered by the only seat ID. It is always be used as a table ID, or mostly it is a either people of 1 2 3 4. The group of people will be there, like one table might have 4 sitting or one table might have 6 sittings, like that. But this could also be applied in the restaurant chain management, because if it is like normally nuclear to 10 people, uh, they comes on an on a daily basis. But when it comes to like very big, like two events is coming together and people would like to come to your restaurant and would like to have the reserved one, during that time this will be very much helpful. So so this question will get little bit of complex if you think in terms of restaurant. So better if we consider this as a uh, movie ticket booking or ticketing system. So let's say we have number of seats in a movie hall, and we have few seats that have been reserved, and more than two people, like 7 10 9, or more than like a bunch of people would like to come. And the basically the question is that we would like to filter out wherever the consecutive seats are available, and the number should be more than one, so that based upon the number of people we can assign to them for booking the seats. So let's jump into the solution, how we'll be solving this. So uh, so we will be using the uh, city, that common table expression, to solve this problem, along with the row number that will be solving our the as the purpose. So what we'll write, select star from seats. This will give nothing but the table one. This is a table. I'll give the link in the description. So I'll delete this. Let's say uh, let's say we need select, we can write star, or we can write seat ID free. First we'll write the row number, and we'll see how what will happen if I write the row number over. So the row number over will uh, always create a window that it will create the for the entire table. So we can write it as row number from seat seats. So it will generate another column that will be based upon this seat ID. Okay, over seat ID. Okay, we have to give the order by seat ID. I missed this one. Okay, so this row number is based upon this seat ID. So if I don't give anything, like let's say I'm not giving anything, so it will not create anything, because we have to specify like at least what based upon something, like this row number should be what, it should be based upon something. So for that we have to give uh, this row number should be created based upon this seat ID. So if I create this seat ID, I have to give the order order by order by seat ID. So basically if I write this one, it will be creating this row number based upon this seat ID. So now you can see that seat ID and row number both are same. So now you can see that seat ID and row number both are same, because seat ID is serially ordered right from 1 till the end. It is probably 99 999 is there, and row number is also the same. Now let it keep this one. Now what we'll be doing, now we'll be creating a group. So group is based upon what now, uh, that group will be like wherever, like seat number will give, and it will create a group wherever the consecutive one is there, wherever the consecutive, like leave this one, and it has a consecutive 3 4 5 6 6. So it will create from till, and like this is as a group, and 789 is not available, so it will not create any group. Next it will create a group of this, so we have to create that group. So in order to create that group, what we can write it as, uh, let's create that group over here. I'll keep this row number at the end. So let's say, so so if I subtract this seat ID, if I subtract the seat ID from this, it will be it will create that group ID. We'll be using that. But let me explain another thing. Uh, if I create where free equals to 1, so what it will do, now it will eliminate all the zeros. It will eliminate all the zeros, and it will keep only the ones, available ones, like only the free tickets. So if I write this one, like if I execute this one, what will happen, it will eliminate first all the zeros, and it will keep only the ones, and the seat number will become what, 1 3 4 5 6, then 10 11 12 13. So it will happen that one, and based upon this seat ID, the row number will be newly regenerated. So if I copy this and paste it over here and rerun this one, you can see both the difference. Okay, so this is the first one. It was giving the where row number is same as the seat ID, but this case it is different, because the we have filtered out only the free seats. Okay, no, this will not be there. Now if I run this one, you can see now the difference. Here it is seat number is seat ID and row number is both are same. Here we have not filtered out the free seats, but here we have filtered out all the free seats, and based upon this filtration, the row number has been assigned. Now you can see seat number 3 got the got the row number 2. Similarly 4 as 3, 5 as 4, 6 as 5. Okay, now we can create that group. So for that what we can do, if I subtract this seat number, if I subtract this seat number, and from this seat number if I subtract this row number, this will become 0. Similarly if I subtract this 3 minus 2, it will become 1. Similarly 4 minus 3, it will become 1. 5 minus 4 will become 1. Then 6 minus 4 will become 1. Then uh, so this will create one group. As you can see, 3 till 6 it will create a group. So let me create that query and you can easily understand. Seat id minus row number, as I'll keep this one for the reference, as group. If I execute this, now you can see from 3 till 6 it has created one single group. Then 10 till 13 it has created another group. Then 15, then 5, there is one is available, because of that it has created 5. Then 17 till 20 it has created another group. So we can now group by based upon this generated group number, or this group. So what we can do, so I'll take this in the next line. So so this is one query. This is one query. Either we can use this as a subquery, or we can use it as a city. So in this we are going to solve this using as a city. So I'll write with, you can give any name, but I am giving this name a purposeful name. So I'll write it as consecutive seats. As now if I write select star from consecutive seats, it will give me the same result. So if I run this, it will give me the same result. Now 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 I want to group them. Now I want to group based upon this group, based upon this group. Okay, so what I can write, from consecutive. Okay, now what we can write, we can write it as like I need the groups. Okay, so for that what we can do, we can write it as min of seat id. So it will, what it will take, it will take the minimum of every group. So if it is, if this is the group, so it will take the this group minimum id of 3. Since it is a single one, so it will take seat id as minimum of seat id, it will take as 1. So in this group, minimum of seat id will become 10 for all this, all entire group. Similarly for this single row is there, so it will become 15 only. And for this one, since this group 17 is the minimum, so this statement will generate only 17 as a minimum seat. So for each group it will take the minimum seat number. So for that this statement it will run. So if I run this, but it will take only the first one because we have written only min, but for the grouping purpose it will take the uh, group number of each group's minimum number. So I'll write so can write it as count. Also we need count of this seat id. Okay, so it is based upon the total groups. So total groups after grouping, it has the this many, the total groups count is this one. Now we can give any alias name for this, as let's give start seat. Start seat we are giving as name start seat. Okay, now we got the how we now we have done the grouping. Now we wanted to do the group by. So for that I'll write group by based upon group. So if I group this, now it will show all the groupings and their total numbers. Okay, this also I'll write it as number of consecutive seats. Okay, so it is giving for each group, it is giving how many seats are available. For 3 groups, it was for the seat number 3 we have 4 consecutive row numbers available. For similarly for 10 we have 4 consecutive phone number. Like let's say now if any people comes and let's say 5 people has come to our restaurant or movie ticket, and they need for 5 tickets, so we can simply assign from the 4 and we can give till 5. So if seat number 4 it has 5, let me go back to our seats and see if it is available or not. Seat number 40, so seat number 40, yeah, it is available, and it is available 5 seats, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this will give that result. Now uh, our motto is not only just to print this seat number 1, because we don't want this seat now. If like this, until this much our uh, objective is uh, clear, and we are able to get the number of seats, and this is fine up until this much fine. But let's say our as per interview question we want to filter out the more than one seats as well, or if they ask that more than one seats also you have to find out, then we can go for further steps. For group by we have got, and group for filtering out in the group by clause, where we cannot use for the group by clause to filter out in along with the group by clause, we have to always use having 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 this count of seat id greater than 1. Okay, this will filter out all other except the one. Now you will be able to see all the other consecutive seed number except from the one. By default it is this is fine. It is ordered by start seed, but if you wish you can also write that order by clause, order by start seat. This will give the order by start seat. Okay, so that's all for now. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I'll see you with another new exciting video.